Hello students, welcome to MacTab. I am Ayush and here I am again with the next lecture of our series of number system. I hope you have completed your previous lectures. If not, I advise you to first do watch the previous lectures, then come to this one so that you can do the questions on the concept which we have learned so far. So, without much ado, let's start our next lecture of this series of number system in which we'll do the questions. So, we'll attempt the questions on the concept we have learned so far. Let's start from our first question. Here it is given price of 1 kg of apple is rupees 70. Ellen wants to buy 5 kg of apples. What price should Ellen pay? That means in rupees 70, Ellen can buy 1 kg of apples, right? So to buy 5 kg of apples, how much amount Ellen has to pay? For this, rate of 1 kg of apples is equals to 70 rupees. What for 5 kg, Ellen has to pay 70 into 5 because for 1 kg 70, for 5 kg Ellen has to pay 70 into 5, that is 70 into 5. This is how we do it, right? 500 and then 75. So 7 into 5 is 35. So it is 350. Ellen has to pay rupees 350 for 5 kg of apples. Now let's come to our second question. Population of a city was 2,35,471 in the year 1991. This is for the year 1991, right? In year 2001, in year 2001, it was found to be increased by, this population is increased by 72,958 uh, till the year 2001. So what was the population of the city in 2001? Earlier the population was this, and then there was an increase of 72,958 in the population. Now the question is asking for the total population in 2001. So what we have to do is just write 2,35,471, and we just need to add the increased part, right? So we just have to add, because if someone says that Aryan has 100 rupees and 2 days later Aryan added 5 more rupees, so total rupees will be 100 plus 5, that is 105. This is the concept I am using here. Okay, so just add it. 8 plus 1 9, 7 plus 5 12, 2 here, 1 carry here, 4 plus 5 and 9 14 here, 1 carry here, 5 and 1 6, 7 8, then 7 and 3 10, 0 here, 1 carry here, and then 3. So it is, now the population became 3,08,429 in 2001, in the year 2001. Got it? Let's come to our next question. In one state, the number of bicycles sold in the year 2002 to 2003 was 7,43,000. In the year 2003 2004, the number of bicycles was sold 8 lakh 100. In which year were more bicycles sold and how many more? They just want to know, the question wants to know, in this year 7 lakh 43,000 bicycles were sold, and in the year 2003 2004 8 lakh 100 bicycles were sold. So first tell me, which is greater? In which year more bicycles are sold? It is this, in the year 2003 and 4, because in 2003 and 4, 2003 to 4, bicycle sold were 8 lakh 100, and in 2002 3 it is 7 lakh 43,000. So obviously 8 lakh is greater than 7 lakh 43,000. Just check the highest place value. It is lakh here, 8 lakh here, 7 lakh here. So it is greater, right? So now they want, first of all, in this year, more bicycles are sold. Now they want how many more. So to find how many more, what we will do, we will just subtract 7 lakh 43,000 from 8 lakh 100. Why? Because if I want you to, let's say I give you 50 rupees one day. One day I give you 50 rupees. Next day I give you 100. Now I want you to tell me how much more I give you the next day. That means from previous day, how much more I give you. So what will you do? You will just do 50 minus 100 minus 50 is equals to 50. I give you 50 extra today. So similarly here, I'll just subtract this 8 lakh 100 from 7 lakh 43. So what we'll do, if we subtract 0 from 0, it is 0. Here also 0. If we subtract 1 from 0, it is 1. Then here it is 0, here it is 3 and 4. So I have to just carry a number from here. From here, I'll carry a 1 here. Then it become 10. Then again I carry a number here. So it is 10, and 10 minus 3 is 7. Then wait a second. Let me rewrite it. 100 and here 7, 43,000, right? Just subtract it. It is 0 here, 0 here, because 0 subtracted from 0, 0, 1, 0 subtracted from 1, 1. Then here I have to carry a number here. If I take the 1 from 7, here it became 7 now. Here it became 10. Again I take 1 from here. So now it became 10 and it became 9, right? If we subtract 3 from 7, 3 from 10, it is 7. If we subtract 4 from 9, 5. And if we subtract 7 from 7, 0. That means this is the number, 57,100 more bicycles are sold or were sold in the year 2003 to 4, right? So this is the number. Hope you got it. Let's move to next question. Let me tell you one thing before we proceed further. Although I am doing these questions here, but I want you to just pause the video again before solving the question and just try to solve it yourself. And then if you face any problem, you can just watch the solution. else you can just match the answer and proceed further. Okay, so let's come to next question. The town newspaper is published every day. Okay, one copy has 12 pages. Okay, write it here. One copy is equals to 12 pages, right? This is the data given in the question. Every day 11,980 copies are printed. So every day they have to print 11,980 copies. How many total pages are printed every day? That means if one copy contains 12 pages, so 11,980 copies will each have 12 pages, right? If, let's say, one bag is equals to 5 balls, in one bag there are 5 balls. We can put 5 balls in one bag. I want you to tell me in 3 bags how many balls we can put. What we do, what we will do, we'll just do 5 balls into 3. Now we can put 15 balls in 3 bags. So similarly, if one copy contain 12 pages, then 11,980 copies will contain 11,980 into 12 pages, right? 1100 11,980 copies will have 11,980 into 12 pages. So just multiply it. How will you multiply it? Into 12, right? This is the way of multiplying it, right? So it is 0 here, 2 0, 2 multiplied with 0 0, 2 multiplied with 8 6, 1 carry here, 2 multiplied with 9 18, and 1 carry 19, 1 carry here, 2 multiplied with 1, it is 2 plus 1 3, again 2 multiplied with 1 2. Similarly, now 1 multiplied with 0 0, 1 multiplied with 8 8, 1 multiplied with 9 9, 1 multiplied with 1, and again 1 multiplied with 1. So now just add this, right? This is how we do multiplication. 9 plus 8 is 17. 7 here, 1 carry here. 9 plus 1 10, and 3 13 here, 3 1 here. Now 2 plus 1 plus 1 4 here, and a 1 here. So total 11,980 copies will have 1,43,760 pages, right? So this is our answer. I hope you got this. If there is any confusion, I want you to rewind the video and watch it again so that there would not be any confusion and everything will be clear. So let's proceed to next question. A book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. Okay, 4 days. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third, and final day was respectively this. That means for first day, tickets sold were 1,094. For second day, similarly for third day, and for fourth day. These are number of tickets sold each day. Find the total number of tickets sold on all 4 days. That means we just have to add all this. The question just want to know the total number of tickets sold. So how we will proceed? 1094, 1812, 20, 50 and then 2751. We can just add two numbers first and two numbers separately, and then we can add the total of. Let me do that way only, else it will be a bit confusing. Yeah, first just add 10. First we are adding for the day 1 and day second. So it is 4 plus 2 6, 9 plus 1 10, 0 here, 1 carry here, 8 plus 1 9, and 1 plus 1 2. So this is for 1 plus 2 days, right? First and second day. Let's find for third and fourth day combined. 2751 is 5, 1 plus 0 1, 5 plus 5 10, 0 here, 1 carry here, 7 plus 0 plus 1, it is 8, and then 2 plus 2, it is 4. So it is third day plus fourth day, right? Now we will add these two, this and this, so that we can get the total of all 4 days. 2906 4801. I want you to do this addition yourself. Pause the video and do the addition. I hope you have done the addition. Now let me do it for you. 6 plus 1 7, 0, 9 plus 8 17, 1 here, 1 carry here, 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7. So the total number of tickets sold on all 4 days is 7707 tickets. Sold. Got it? Let's move to next question. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes, and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? Okay, so first understand the concept of votes. If I say total vote cast are 100 and a candidate A, a candidate B. Candidate A get 60 votes and candidate B get only 40 votes. Now I want to know the margin by which A won the election. So what is the difference between 60 and 40? It is 20. That means 20 is the margin by which A won the election. That means A got 20 more votes than B. This is called margin. Margin is nothing but the number of votes that A gets more than B. That means if A gets 60, B gets 40. If we subtract these two, 60 minus 40, we get 20. That means A get 20 more votes than B. That means if we add 20 to B's vote, we'll get 60, the vote of A. So margin is the difference between the vote got by the winning and the losing member. Okay. So here, if I say a winning member is getting 5,77,500 votes, and here a rival, the rival of candidate who is losing, it got he got 3,48,700 votes, right? Now the question want you to find the margin. Did the what margin did the successful candidate win the election? That means they want to know the difference between these two. So what we will do, 5,77,500 minus 3,48,700. Now subtract it. 0, 0, 1 borrowed from here, 15, minus 7 is 8. Then here we are left with 6 because we have borrowed. Here we are left with 6 because we have borrowed 1 from here. So now 6 minus 8 not possible, so we'll borrow 1 from here. Now 16 minus 8, 8. Here we left with 6 only because we borrowed 1 from here. So 6 minus 4, 2. Then 5 minus 3, again 2. So this is the margin by which candidate A won the elections. Got it? Let's move to next question. The distance between the school and a student's house is 1 kilometer. Okay, 1 kilometer plus 875 meters. That means here is a home and here is the school, right? And the distance is 1 kilometer 875 meter. Every day she walks both way. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. In one day she will cover, first she'll go from home to school, then again from school to home. That means she will cover twice of this distance. So in one day she will cover 1 kilometer plus 875 meter into 2, because we have to twice the distance, one for going to school, one from returning to from school. So if we multiply 2 with 1 kilometer, we will get, let's first do one thing, just convert this kilometer into meter only. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So 1000 meter here plus this 875 meter. 875 meter. So total distance for one way is 1875 meter. So 1875 meter is one way distance. We multiply into 2. So how will do it? How we will do it? 1875 into 2. 2 into 5 is 10. 0 here, 1 here. 2 into 7 is 14. Plus 1, 15. 5 here, 1 here. 2 into 8 is 16. Plus 1. 17, 7 here, 1 here. 2 into 1 is 2. Plus 1. It is 3. 3750. Right? So this is the distance for one day. One day. Now the question want you to find the distance for 6 days. So one day 3750 kilometer. In one day she walks 3750 meters, not kilometers. Meters. So in 6 days she has to walk 3750 into 6. How we will multiply it? 3750 into 6. 6 into 0, 0. 6 into 5, 30. 0 here, 3 carry here. 6 into 7. 7 into 6 is 42 plus 3. 42 plus 3 is 45. 5 here, 4 here. 6 into 3 is 18 plus 2. 6 into 3 is 18 plus 4, 22. So this is the distance in meter. She walks in 6 days, right? So if I want to convert it in kilometer, so I can write it here like 22,000 meter plus 500 meter, right? Here, this 22,000 can be written as 22 kilometer plus 500 meter, right? So this is the distance in kilometer which she has to travel in 6 days for going and returning from school. So that's all for today. If you find any difficulty in any question, just rewind the video and watch it again. You will for sure get it. So in the next lecture, we'll learn about estimation of numbers. Till then, bye bye. Take care of yourself. See you.